Howdy folks, it's Sunday morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, January 19, 2020. So this is the door frame that I had sanded at the cabinet shop, and then I have to put these fields in, and this is a bottom field for down there. And then this is the top, and I built these little stops. It's going to be, this replicates the window stops, and so these all interior doors will have this as opposed to something that comes out more. I think it just gives me more control as far as getting them in and the like. So, but what I wanted to show you this morning is, you see, this is the panel that was glued up and sanded at the cabinet shop, and I need to trim this off on this line. And normally what I would do, and this is my I don't know what the hell you call it, but it lets me cut it 90 degrees or 45 or whatever. But you see, this is too big to put on the table, even if I put it way back to here. And that's just not safe, even if it did work. So, you know, I've had this issue for the last 40 years that I've been working with table saws. I had put this on quite a while ago, probably a year ago. It's just part of the glue up from a core. But this morning, and it gives me a little bit more space for the to hold the work that I'm doing, as opposed to just this 6-inch. But this morning I was thinking about it, and I want to cut along this line, and I'd just as soon use the table saw if I can, but it's too big to cut it the way I normally would. And so what I thought I would do, and I'm going to try this, is I thought that because the saw goes this way, because the blade is coming from front to back, I thought what I would do is turn this like this and put the piece that I want to cut up along this and run it out far enough that I can then flip it back and come in through the track this way. I think what that'll do is give me a lot of control, and I'll be able to accomplish what I want. Now, you see, I ran this through so that I could get a saw kerf in there. Now, when I'm doing this, in order to get things lined up, all I have to do is take this line and line it up against this side of the saw kerf. And I will then cut straight along that line, assuming that I made this line straight. So I'm going to try that. I've never done it this way before, but I think it's going to work. And if it does, it'll make working on these bigger pieces a lot more safe. You can see over there, I have some that are about 4.5 feet leaning up against that old ice chest. Thanks for following our progress.